We're going to start recording now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go into here. This is on-air contracts, okay? Now this is what we're going to take. We're going to take some good transport, okay? So now I just need to write down YSCB going to YCOR, okay? Yep. We've got 137 weight for cargo, equipment pallets, and we're going to take it from here, from Canberra Airport down to here, which is just past Albury. It's not too far of a flight. So if we go take that job, we're accepting that job, okay? Good transport. Get rid of this. And then what do we do? We go to logistics, live operations, okay, and this is it. We've got to make sure we pick this plane in the game. So we're going to have to go into flight sim quickly. Now we've got to pick the airport that we're at, which is YSCB, which is Canberra, correct. We're going to not take off on a runway. We're going to do it from the parking. We're going to get select. The next one we're going to YCOR, which is Cowra. Alright, that's our flight destination right there. That's it, we're in the right plane, the Skyhawk. And yeah, we can go fly. Because we have to have this loaded before we access this. So now we're going to go into this, prepare the aircraft. So let's load the cargo, which gives you here how much gross weight you can carry, which is 2558. We've got 2242 on. Payload is 327. We can hold up to 960. The fuel is good. So we're gonna go confirm and fly. Connecting to flight simulator. Okay. We're remaining 3 minutes to fuel the plane, get the stuff loaded. We need to put in the destination. The destination is YCOR. YCOR. Cowra. Melbourne International is the alternate airway. So all cargo's okay now. Fuel's fully loaded. We just got to wait until, I'm pretty sure from here. Yeah, go to flight tracking. So now it goes to flight tracking. Now you guys can see this, so this is good because now I don't have to explain what I'm doing. So, alright, so all got green. You got to make sure they're all green before you can go. You can start tracking, but we need to wait until it also has a Google map. So you can like zoom in, it'll tell you what's around the area. So Queanbeyan, we come in this way last time because we came from last flight I did, we came from Richmond. So we've got to take this, follow the aircraft off. We're flying to here. That's where we're flying. And if Flight Simulator does stop while this is running, don't panic. All you got to do is go back in, get your plane back to where you were, fly it up past this section here, wherever it is on the map, you fly past it, it'll automatically pick it up and continue on, which I've already done that once before too. Yeah, so we go back into flight sim now, in here. This is Canberra Airport. We're ready to fly. Oh yeah, we are ready to fly. I've got to put my tracking. I bet you it's not going to work. Anyway, let's put the flight tracker on. I knew it weren't going to work. Alright, let's just do this quick. Go into here. Go into that, idiot. Let's go into that bush. Go down to default truck sim F12. Boom, baby. And we can put that down, then we're set. We're good. Good to go. Now there's a setting in here that somebody was saying that you need to do. So we need global rendering and shit. Yeah. There's something down here. Cockpit refresh rate. So we could. They say you put it on medium and it's okay, but I can run it on high. I just don't know how it's going to go when it's thingy. And I believe up here now is automatically active pause, so people can find it straight away, which is good for me because I can pause it. But you don't want to pause it while you're doing this job. Okay, so let's get the plane started. Take this out. Turn this on, this on, this on, and this on. Turn the key. Alright, we're going to get the fuel pump, beacons, taxi, nav, strobe, and then that's on 100. Get some throttle in, throttle on like that. We're forgetting something. Oh, here we go. There we go. It's all on now. Okay, so we're going to get old mate to do it because this is what old mate does. Old mate's going to check the cockpit, auto complete the page, do it. Oil checks, yes. Check it. Oil's good. It's right there. You can check the oil. It's there. Come on. Anyway, put him on that for a sec. Tune the ground. Request taxi. Depart. Well, which way are we going to go? We're going north. Or we'll go taxi straight out. I reckon we just get a taxi straight out. Why are you off still? Why is the nav man still off? Turn it on, buddy. This part here now flickers. I don't know if they need to fix that. Yeah, checked. Auto complete finish. Force finish.
Low vacuum annunciator.
Yeah. Vacuum's good, mate. Auto complete, force finish.
Avionics switch, bus 1. On. Forward. Aft avionics. Avionics switch. Pitot heat. On check working. Pitot. Low volts annunciator.
On.
Master switch, alt and bat.
They're on.
Off. Elevator trim. Static pressure alt source valve. Off.
Yeah, beautiful. Start the engine. It's already started. Complete. This guy. Come on. Auto complete.
STBY bat switch. Engine indicating system. Bus. M-Bus Fat SA ST Master Switch B Mixture Feet Mixture Rich when engine starts.
Yeah. After starting the engine, auto completed, bro. Finish it up. Come on.
Oil
TOS system test.
Avionic
Okay.
Flaps Up.
Alright, now I'm gonna taxi. I'll put all the lights on, mate. Yeah, you can shut down now. You can just keep yourself together. Turn that off. We need nav lights. We don't need landing lights. We need to request taxi.
Canberra ground Cessna Alpha
We need to
Sierra
get this
X-Ray
guy
Golf
to
Sierra Alpha with Yankee request taxi for takeoff north departure.
Push us back. Okay.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha taxi to and hold short of runway tree 5 using taxiway Alpha Delta Charlie 1 Golf cross runway tree 0 Golf Bravo Papa.
Yeah, brother.
Contact tower on 118.7 when ready. Taxi to and hold short runway tree 5 using taxiway Alpha Delta Charlie 1 Golf cross runway tree 0 Golf Bravo Papa Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
So we're in 1440p. Should be recording in 1440p. We're going to get a pushback here. Why's this Garmin not on? There we go. Push me back, brother. Let's go outside and make sure we got flaps one. Take off flaps. Why are you taking so long to push me back, bruh? Probably got the handbrakes on. Idiot. Sorry, buddy. I thought you could turn this and it'd turn them, but you've got to actually tell them to turn you. Ground services. So request pushback right.
Canberra ground Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf
right.
Sierra Alpha requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
Hey,
Cessna Alpha
buddy.
Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Beautiful. Now tell the operator to stop. Request pushback straight.
Canberra ground Cessna Alpha Sierra
stop.
X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha requesting pushback tug to push the aircraft straight.
Now
Cessna
stop.
Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
Thank you. Okay, go back to clearance. We're gonna have to tag into that one. But we're gonna have to wait till we get over here. So we're gonna taxi out, we're gonna stop, we're gonna get clearance. Make sure nothing's coming down off that fucking runway there. The real live weather has been updated.
Your flight will be monitored until you land and shut down the engines.
There you go. Now I'm going to be monitored. I'm only going to taxi to the runway.
Canberra tower velocity ONE 2207 miles south inbound for DME runway tree 5 approach.
Whoa, that's me. Look, he's coming straight at me.
Velocity ONE 220 Canberra tower. Cleared VOR DME runway tree 5 approach. Altimeter 29er decimal 85 when 29er 2 and
There's
4.
some big boys out there. He's coming down. I know he's
Velocity
coming
ONE
down.
220 cleared to land runway tree 5.
I'm going to have to
When
stop.
29er 2 and 4.
Here he comes.
Cleared to land runway tree 5 velocity ONE 220.
Is he? Where's he coming in on? Is he coming in on that runway? I think he's coming in on this runway, bro. I think we better wait for this guy. we do have to wait. Is he coming in on that one or that one that I'm on? No, I think he's going on the one that he's on. It's all good. The one that I was on. Yeah, he's not coming in on this one. That would have been a thingy. Look at that one, eh? Getting himself set up. Here he comes. Listen to it. You want to come down lower than that, bad? Yeah, righto. Where am I going, buddy? I think I was going up here. I was going up, but I had to, what's this? Up the top there, because there's one already taken off, see? That's sick. Gonna stop here. Wait for him to get out the way too. He's about to take off and this guy's coming back up at him. And there's another one up there. Oh yeah. Okay, so when you're on this online tracking thing, so when you go into this thing here, it'll start tracking straight away. He's off the runway. He's gonna go now. He's off. A lot of action happening here, but I need to get this guy to tell me what's going on now. What's going on, bro? Am I going off where he went off, or am I gonna get thingy? Take off options. Request to take off north.
Canberra ground, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha ready to taxi departure to the north with Yankee. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha taxi to and hold short of runway 35 using taxiway Bravo November Charlie 1. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready. Taxi to and hold short runway 35 via taxiway Bravo November Charlie 1 Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
I knew it was going to be there. Alright, we're going to taxi to here, we're going to stop, then we're going to go. And get our cargo to where it's got to go, people. Okay, we're going to stop here. We're going to navigate him now. Come on, why do you not do it?
Canberra Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha ready for departure to the north at runway 35. Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha cleared for takeoff runway 35 north departure approved.
Beautiful, bro.
Cleared for takeoff runway 35 Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
We're taking off this way, man. Alright, we're clear to take off. Let's go. Clear to take off. Let's get it up to speed before we hit those trees, eh? Should have went off the other way. We'll take off slowly because we've got weight on.
Airborne time log.
Below 1,000 feet, you need to have your fucking landing lights on. Okay. Didn't know that.
Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha, continue for north departure. I will contact you next when you leave my airspace.
Canberra Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha, continue for north departure.
Well, as north as we're gonna go. Huh. Look at these clouds, man. Hovering around. And that's Canberra Airport. In Canberra, over there. My wife friends lives there. Jasmine, g'day. Somewhere. Those clouds are weird how they just sit like that, eh? It's really cool. Anyway, we're off. It should be tracking. I'm pretty sure it's tracking. So yeah, we're here, we're going down this way. So it is tracking, 9 minutes. So yeah, we're good. The part I like about it. Let's get back in the plane because I've got to get my mixture set back to 30. Get on there. About 30% with the throttle. We're just climbing slowly.
Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Canberra Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha, frequency change.
I don't know what that is. Is that a quarry? Maybe. Anyway, this is how we do our jobs now. So now we've got a destination that we have to actually go. If we want to go do another job, we can fly to Sydney Airport. From Sydney Airport, we've got 4 different destinations we've got to go, which we've got to fly from Sydney Airport back to Canberra. And then from Canberra to somewhere else to pick up a package. Then go from another airport to pick up a passenger to take it back to Sydney. So we'll see how we go with that. I don't have any performance problems to what I had before, but all I know now is it's live weather, and this is what it looks like outside. Well, not my house, because my house is miles up that way, so I live way over there. I'm not sure if the weather is like this at Canberra, but usually is. But really, the weather is supposed to be fixed. A couple of other details fixed, like this thing with the screen. Like it doesn't shutter now, it just fully goes perfectly. So that's good for me. So we're going to go back over here because we're going to get back onto our line. We're not going to fly that way. We're going to head back to our purple line, the way we're meant to be going. An industrial area down there. We are climbing, mate. Just leave us alone, will you? Bit of water over there too. I like the 1440 on my new thing, the detail in this. You read all this stuff. It's just really, really good now. 1440. I will be doing them, uploading them to YouTube in 1440 now. Output is still 1080 because it seems to run better and it keeps a lot of pressure off your processor. Actually use your NVIDIA card instead. But yeah, they're going to be coming a lot better now, a lot clearer for you guys. I've worked it all out. I'm streaming through OBS now so you can see everything I'm doing. So I wanted to stream through OBS because I want you guys to see what's going on here, okay? And that's why I'm doing what I was doing. My wife's sister's kids live in Wagga Wagga at the moment. But yeah, so we're gonna go down. We're gonna try to keep it at 5,000 feet. 138 nautical miles to go. Just try to get on our path. We might go up. And anyway, this is leaving Canberra. Pretty much. Canberra's not that far from my house. What is it, about 3-hour drive from Parramatta? Something like that. It's not that bad. Let's have a look and see the if there's any what's here. Turn the GPS on because we can see if there's planes. Let's put the tracking back on. Track my plane. Take that away now. Yeah, so I don't know if it does affect. Whoa! Feel that wind? I don't know if you could feel that then, but the plane was just going where it wanted to, and you can't see the cargo in the plane. But I have to level up to be able to take passengers, and I have to level up to be able to take medical supplies. I could have took medical supplies actually. Medical supplies were medical supplies were okay to take. Like, and I'm not sure if this sound's working properly. Medical supplies were okay to take. They offered me a job to take it, but I can't take it because I don't have the upgrade yet. It's getting pretty cloudy out here. It's like cloudy when I came in like this. Airspeed's whatever. We keep the airspeed as it is now because I was doing way too slow when I was doing stuff. Very windy up here. Very windy. But you can see the turbulence. And that works a lot better now in the game as well. The turbulence. Because it's they've fixed it. You can see the wobble on stuff. Even when you turn the engine, you can see the wobble of the plane. We'll go over this way a bit. I'll go down. There's a few big mountains here, so I've got to stay up 6,000. But I'm going to try to get back to that purple line over there. Yeah, I think we can turn the landing lights off now, the taxi lights off. Should be good. Got to remember to turn them on when we're coming in. But yeah, she's pretty good now. The old game's nice and sexy. So we've got to level up enough. I'm not sure yet how to buy planes in this. But whatever plane it says you have to use on air, in on air, you have to use in the game. So virtually this plane is mine. I did the tutorial and it gave me this plane. So we've got to level up to get more money to be able to get another plane, so we can actually thingy. Is my flaps down? Yep. To get another plane to be able to take bigger cargo, more people. So at the moment I can only take 3, and yeah, that's what we're doing. I've got to still work it out yet. I haven't really done much of it. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Air pockets, mate, air pockets. It's the mountains, coming off the mountains, see? It's crazy. Look how quick I go up because of the air. That's pretty full on. That's doing a lot, blowing me around a lot. Anyway, we're slowly getting back to our place. I think I'm going to fly over these clouds. I'm not going to go in them. So we'll just keep going up. Actually, we didn't set this, did we? Let's do 10,000. Do 10,000. There we go. 10,000. Let it fly, bro. Let it fly. Now I gotta remember how they were doing this thing down here. They were adding destinations in there. I've got to learn that. Press D and B. So the glass looks a lot better now when they fixed it. I'm running it on high. I'm still running everything on ultra. I did do a cache of Sydney Harbour Bridge. I know that there are doing a there's people that are doing a Sydney customizing Sydney, and I've heard that they're going down to the actual height of the trees. He's taking me off course. They're actually going to get it to the point where the trees are exactly the same height. Humongous detail. Like, that is good. Like third party people and stuff like that, I've been doing their thing at the moment. There's a lot of things in this game. A couple of new planes I've got and stuff like that. Just want to check something quickly. Here we are recording. I just thought we're not recording. That sucks. We're recording in OBS, so that's good. The sound changes in OBS, so you know, I've got the gain turned down here. Whoa, come on, buddy. There's a lot of they fixed up the wind and stuff now, so there's a lot of turbulence and wind and carrying on, as you can see. I don't know how high this plane can go. Not really sure, but we're just going as we're going. What are we going over now? Let's have a look. We're still heading the same way. So you got a few towns and stuff around. Not really many things in there. Yeah, just keep on flying. Might actually go down. I don't want to do that, mate. I'm meaning to go this fast. How many hours we had on this plane? 6 hours. Not much. Brand new. Brand spanker. Did a tutorial, they gave me this and they gave me $70,000. 700,000. I've got to try to get up, like, planes are pretty dear in this. But I don't know how to fly, I don't know how to buy a plane yet. But I guess it'll give me that option once I get the money. I'm gonna go down through these clouds. Down through this pocket. Get out of this high wind up here. Turn that down while we go down. That's cool. Straight down through the pocket. Alright, we're going way too fast. We're going to go down, but we just need to slow down a little bit. Let's just crank it back. Because we're still doing 140. I love how you come out of the clouds like that. It's just so good. We're just going to stay down here and fly along. We're going to try to level it out here. Hey, yeah. I'm getting the hang of the leveling the plane out properly now. But we're still a long way away from our destination. 121 nautical miles, but oh yeah. We'll just fly through here like this. Nice area. Valley there, someone lives in that valley. I love how you can turn your head with track IR now, it's really good. Now when you come out here, the altitude don't change. So it doesn't say that it's at 10,100 feet, set at 10,100 feet, which is annoying. So what I'm going to do is when I get close to the airport, I'm going to see where they want me to land, but then I'm going to stop and get rid of them red lines because I want to land myself my own way. I don't want to land with those red lights. Then when I hit the runway, I'll turn it back on so we can thingy. Did that just do something? One of these things just stopped? No. That's good. And then he pushed the wrong button. But even if you do, all you got to do is if it cuts out and stops, you've just got to fly the plane back to this location, and then it'll give you it'll just start it back off again. So if Microsoft ever shuts down, you don't have to worry about losing your spot on Air Company. As long as you don't shut On Air Company down, you'll be good. And I forgot the fans on in the background too. You can't really hear it because the plane's going, so that's good. I can turn the fan on when I'm playing this game, but when it's quiet, you can hear it very loudly. I'm gonna move my chair in a bit because I've got my neck is starting to hurt. Alright, gonna start going down again. Getting too high. Oh, did you see that in the clouds then? It was like bloody fireworks. Of course the clouds are annoying, but what can we do? She'll settle out in a minute. She'll settle down. The plane's going up and down because I'm trying to do the thing, the trim. But the mountains still look pretty high, so I don't want to clip the top of a tree. Yeah, see the mountain there is pretty high.
Melbourne Center Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is type Cessna Skyhawk 22 miles southeast of Yankee Tango Mike uniform. Request flight following.
What?
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha Melbourne Center. Squawk 1751.
I don't want that shit, buddy. I acknowledge it, but I don't want
Squawk
that.
1751 Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
Cessna
Okay.
Golf Sierra Alpha radar contact 22 miles southeast of Yankee Tango Mike uniform, 6,000 feet. Altimeter 29.84.
Yeah, I heard that.
Copy Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
Beautiful. We're clearing up. Clearing up. Straight through now. Straight through it. We're definitely not on our flight plan, so that's not a good thing. Because that tends to interrupt your thing. What's the go with this thing here? Whoops, I hit the trim. 4% down is what I want. Up is down, down is up. Oh dear. I'm going to try to get back to this purple line. You get deducted points if you don't use your you don't use your thingy. Nose down. Nose down minus. Put it down a couple. I know my airspeed, buddy. I know. Got the airspeed. Right, let's have a look at our little task thing here. So yeah, I can't wait to get into a bigger plane. Been going for 31 minutes. We're alright. It's like a 50-minute flight. Not that bad, really, compared to how good it looks now. Very fluffy clouds. And the sun coming through. that keeps it level, kind of. It'll start to go down, start to go up a little bit. Trying to get back to my heading. I really do like this game. This game is really good. Ooh, calm down, the wind, mate. What the hell is going on there? Always gotta fix it. Like the heading is supposed to be down. I want it to go down. That's how I wanted to go down a bit. Like a lake over there to the right. Left, sorry. Left, left, left. I know I'm above the airspeed. I want to go down a bit. So you can see when you're doing the full speed, if I was only doing 70 knots, it only disappears by a couple. I found if you just keep it full throttle and go for it, keep it at 110 to 130, she goes down pretty quick. Other than that, you struggle hard to try to get anything done, because I did a flight when I first did this. I did a flight from Sydney to Melbourne and didn't quite work out. Here we go. Get out of these clouds so we can see what we're looking at here. Buzzball of a cloud. I love how it goes from foggy to clear. Like that. Pretty big river. Alright, let's have a look at what we're near. That's where we're near. We're going over this. What is this river? Does it say this river? Doesn't really. Oh yeah. Okay. You got to make sure when you do it too that you don't push the X, because you stop it straight away. That's straight away you'll lose it. Go full throttle. We're actually going to raise ourselves a little bit here. Go over this thingy. Actually, we're off flight plan again now. So hook it round now. Go over these mountains. Come in to land soon. I'll look outside quick. Nice river. Airport over there, I think, is it? wonder if that's an airport. Could be. Let's get this up. About this height tonight. These people live in this town over here is pretty just there to the right. They in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. They ain't got much. Sun's going down, so it's getting dark. It's actually getting dark outside my house now too. So we'll probably land, and then that's it. That'll be good. I think you gotta do it like when you're doing it in here. You have to do this, okay, and you gotta use the big one. Changes that. So we go back to that and use the cursor. See? That does that, and then you go to the button. Go to the next one. Okay. That's how you do it. Okay. I got it now. Why are we doing that? Flying all over the place. Now I know how to do that. That's good. Alpha Tango Whiskey. 93 nautical miles. Alright. I think it's about a $1,000 or $10,000 for this delivery. I don't really know, I can't remember. Does it actually tell us? No, it doesn't tell us. It doesn't tell us at all. Follow the plane. Suppose it'll tell us when we land. Very open out here now. Town at? Don't know. Alright, well, this is where we're going. The passenger in the plane. You know, it'd be good if you could see be good if you could see. Anyone know what screenshot? How you take a screenshot? Because I'd like to know how to take a screenshot. I'm gonna have to have a look at that when I get off here. I think we could be landing in the dark. Nice sunset. A good screenshot right there. Boom. I don't know how to take a screenshot. And what's the airport name? What's the airport name? Yeah. Cowra. Okay. Cowra. Cowra, eh? Whiskey X Golf. I don't know what the green line is. What this green line is here? This one? But every time I do this on air thingy, it's I think that's a BOI or something. IFR or VFR? I think they want you to fly the green one, and when it changes, that's when you turn the next one. I'll try that next time. You fly as far as the green line is making you go. Like, see, it wants me to fly north. Get from the airport, it wanted me to go north, so that's why I picked north takeoff. Should have flew all the way north, then it would have put me to a different heading, and a different heading, and a different heading. I think that this is to do with this, the way this is going. Okay, maybe, but yeah. Flight tracking is in progress. I like how I can show you all that now. I didn't know it was so easy to do it. I really didn't know it was so easy to do it. Yeah, it's a very sexy day. It is a nice day today. It was nice and hot. So I think we'll slowed it down and let me have a look outside quick. It's still daylight out there, not full daylight, but it is dark. It'd be just getting to where Canberra, over that way where the sun's going to go down, because it's just a little bit cloudy here too. Like, there is a little bit of cloud, but not too much. But it is just getting dark where the street lights have just turned on here. Where in this part where the sun would be going down, it'd be pretty much correct. Because if I look out towards the west, I can still see the orange skyline. So yeah, she's pretty much correct at the moment. I think we might be laying in the dark, but should be alright. We're pretty much right on the right flight plan now, finally. I think when you put autopilot on, he tries to go to the green destination.
Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha contact Melbourne Center on 125.2.
Why? I don't want to talk to you, Melbourne.
One 125.2 Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
Okay. I must have went away from this thing. Is there any no airports near me yet, otherwise I'd do it. I don't think you can do live pause on I don't think you can do live pause when you're doing it on air. Yes, that feels much better. That's my light. Actually, now that it's starting to get dark, let's have a look here, because I need to get rid of that. Turn that up. Turn that up. Turn that up. And then my lights. See? Puts my lights on down there. Alright, so let's just go up a bit. Turns all the lights on down there. And then I've got this light for when they go off. Huh? I'll turn that light off now. But I've also got these lights that I can turn on. See? Turn that on in case it gets dark. That looks good now, the sun, eh? Well, I only try to keep it at this height. I don't want to go down too low. When I come into land, I like to land from height. See how we go with it. 7,000 feet. Oh. Go down a little bit. Not too much. It's pretty good. 70 nautical miles. Now we have Watonga. Tonga, Wenatong, Holbrook, Gregory, Tabletop, Browner, mate. Alright. How long have we been flying? What was that? Whew, 51 minutes. 69 to go. Much better doing this speed than it is doing 70 knots or whatever it is. Of course I had to put it on 50 to 250 nautical miles just because it wouldn't give me any jobs. There was nothing in the 50 nautical mile radius. There's nothing in the 50 nautical mile radius. And I don't know if I can just transport my plane straight to Sydney Airport. The only way I can do that is I put it in for maintenance. But then I can't fly this plane for 3 days while they do the maintenance. So I'm pretty sure that that's the only way I can get it there, but if anybody knows how to put the plane to whatever airport you want, let me know. On air, I mean, not in Flight Simulator. In Flight Simulator, I know how to do all that. Just in on air. So if I land the plane now in this airport, and I want to take a job from Sydney, I'd have to fly it all the way back to Sydney. I don't know if there's a way that I can just put it back at Sydney from in here. I haven't found a way to do that. So I've just been flying the way I've been flying. There's lights coming on, people. See all the lights just come on? That was pretty cool, man. All the lights just turned on and went straight up that road there. That was cool. That's a good sunset right there. Very nice sunset. That's cool. Because now it's getting darker where I'm at, and I can see that it's getting darker here. So it's kind of like, because I'm so far away from my house right now, and because I'm in the air, it's not as dark. But it's kind of, if you're on the ground, it's about as dark as what it is on the ground here outside right now. So it's not completely dark, but it's getting there. Street lights and shit come on. Trying to keep it at 65. It keeps creeping away from me. Trying to keep it around 6,500. Stars are coming out there. There's 2 stars there. No stars out there. There's the first 2 stars. We will be landing in the duck, but can't always be doing short flights. I try to, but I've got to try to get back to Sydney for that. So the next one I'm going to start heading back that way to get me back there. Or we can go towards Adelaide. It would be good if it was a 50 to 100 nautical mile one setting, so you can set it for that. But I don't think there is. How's the oil pressure? The vacuum's pretty good. Should be still on 30, isn't it? No. I can back up here. You gotta keep pushing that with my hand. The vacuum should go up, but it takes a bit to go up. It's alright, it's good. I like to keep it about right there. It's pretty sexy. fields out here. Some freeway there. 50 nautical miles, not far to go now. Let's have a look at our gauges here. 57. Almost see it. There it is. Couple of few things to go. Of course, when we get a faster plane, everything's going to be alright, but until then, we got to do it how we're doing it. Can't do anything about it. I can't afford a plane yet. There's a new landing challenge. That's me swiveling in my chair. I only have to swivel. I don't have to turn my head. I can keep my head straight, swivel, swivel. So cool. It should be cooling down now outside too, I think. I don't know if it is. Let's have a look at the weather. What's the weather? It's only dropped down to 27. 27 degrees. Gonna be... Whoa, what? Okay, there's a 90% chance of a thunderstorm at 8 o'clock tonight. 9, 10 and 11. 12 o'clock it starts clearing up again. 1 o'clock it's clear. Nice. So down that way, those thunderstorm clouds you can see right there in the game, right over that way over there, they're heading to my house. They've got 2 hours to get there. I can see there's a few clouds out there anyway. Over me now. Over a few roads there. Might as well stay out here for a bit, just while the sun's still out. You can see the ground, because you're not going to see much when I'm coming in the land. I love how you can see the things in the cockpit. See our radar, our screens. So cool. I love how the performance thing has been fixed in the game too, because when you actually use an NVIDIA card, it makes the game run a lot better than as if you're using the CPU, because I don't have to use my CPU, I'm using an NVIDIA card. Set it up that way, so there's no strain on the computer. That's the better way to do it, I think. About you, but my computer hasn't had any problems yet. Even if it does, buy a new one. More new parts. I want to get another video card, NVIDIA, to put it on. Put another one on. I already have the 30. It was in my computer before it was released. That's the main road there that goes through out this way. What is that road? Let me have a look and see what that road is there. What is this main road here? Oh, it's the Hume Highway. Shit, that's the Hume Highway that goes to Melbourne, mate. Straight down to Melbourne. That's what we're going over now. The Hume Highway. That's how we go from my house all the way to Melbourne. Straight down that road right there. So that road going up that way, all the way through them trees, all the way up this way, that goes back to my house. I can go all the way back up this road, follow that road all the way with the plane, and then it'll come to the Hume Highway, to the M5, M7, to the M4, to my house. And that's the road right there underneath us. Oh, yeah. And then it goes all the way straight down here to Melbourne. That's good. That one goes to Canberra. That's the back way to Canberra. a VOR1. If anyone can tell me what that is. Is that the heading that it wanted me to go in? There's a nice town over there. Yeah, it looks like a bit of stormy area over that way. Anyway, get back inside here. 46 nautical miles away, we're not too far now. We are pumping along pretty hard. And the light is shining from the top down. We've got our lights on, we've got our dash on, everything on. We're heading towards the purple line again. We're meant to stay on the purple line. Around about 6,000 feet is a good way to come in. How you doing, Puzz? Still sleeping. Pepper's outside. Puzzle's in here with me. She just annoys me until I pat her and then she goes away for a bit. But when she wakes up, she wants all those cuddles. We're cracking along at 117. I did the flight from Sydney to Melbourne. It took me, what was it? It took me, I only got to Albury. So from Sydney to Albury for doing 70 knots was 3 hours and 51 minutes. And I still had 100 or 99 knots to go, nautical miles to go, to get to Melbourne, because I was flying at such a stupid speed. Because I thought that was the speed I had to fly at. But yeah, nah, get it up to 6,000, you can fly as wide as you want. Look at the wrong altimeter meeting. Ah, we're down there, Brad. That's the mountains that infect that. That's Albury over there, I think. Is it? Let's have a look and see if that's Albury. Yeah. No. Where is Albury? Yeah, it is Albury. It is Albury over there. Thought it was. That's Albury over there. One of my wife's friends lived there too. Alright, now it's starting to get dark outside. So it's getting dark outside, so back that way it is dark. And the clouds are out. So now we're going to come into land and it's going to be sexy. Let's see if we can talk to this I don't want to tune to Melbourne. Tune to Melbourne on 125. I don't want to. I want to tune to what's it? Just leave that there. I want to talk to that airport. What are we looking at? Zooming in onto something. Let's have a look at that. It's a key point back there. $120. Any planes? No planes taking off at Albury. Can't see the big white and green light yet either. No planes out that way either. Pretty quiet tonight. COVID. Anyway, we've got 36 nautical miles to go. And then we can track out. As soon as we land, we got to turn the engine off. And then that gives us our thing. Alright. Get back in the plane. Below 1,000 you put your landing lights on. I put my landing lights on when I get about 20 nautical miles away. Might have to do maintenance on the plane after this. There we go. I'm gonna get into this thing. Is he actually gonna be... I don't want to tune into Melbourne. Where's the rest of them? I gotta land there. That's where I gotta land. Not Melbourne. Melbourne's over that way. I don't want to land in Melbourne. I want to land in Cowra. Delivering some pallets. Cowra, we're coming. The lighting's they did the lighting fixed up a little bit as well. Of course it still floats in the air, but that's just how it is, mate. It's you know, it's a flight simulator. You're not meant to have a plane that low you can see the telegraph poles. Okay. Getting pretty windy outside too. If I don't say so myself. Give me a second. We're gonna open up the window. A bit of air in. Oh yeah, that's nice and cool wind. Sorry about the noise of the seat. Brand new seat and it still makes noise already. I don't know what you want, man. Alright. Get out the flame. Put the landing lights on now. Taxi lights afterwards. Landing lights are on. You know what I wish? I wish this would be like Google Maps. When you zoom into the ground, you can see where stuff is. You know what I mean? Melbourne Centre? No, I don't want to contact Melbourne Centre. I want to land there. That is my flight. That is my airport. Albury. We're going to head to Cowra. Yep, there. YCOR. Right there, brother. We can see it now. We're getting close. That's where we're going. 5,900 feet. Incorrect. My ass. I'm gonna land there anyway, even if I don't get a tower. Melbourne Centre. I don't want Melbourne Centre. So I don't know what time I'm going to be anywhere tomorrow. You're going to have to just wait, mate. I haven't even done the times for tomorrow, and you're only going to whinge when I give it to you. I need to put a contact Melbourne Centre. Should we just contact them? Melbourne Centre.
Melbourne Centre, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha 6,000 feet.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha Melbourne Centre, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.72.
Is that this airport? Request Class C airspace transition. Nearest airport list is what I want. Cowra. That's the one, Brad. Turn into this one. Select the runway for landing. Runway 23. Announce stop landing full stop. Announce position.
Yankee Charlie Oscar Romeo traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha 19 miles east 6,100 feet inbound to land runway 23.
Ah, yes, there's my airport. Beautiful. That's what I wanted. I wanted that. Then I want this. Then I want this. And then I want options on end assistance. We want to go medium. Then when we land, we'll go back. Yeah. So now we've got to keep an eye on that runway over there. See the green lights? That's our destination. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. Do it on our own. Get our heading, get rid of it, then land it. And then we're just going to go to a taxi place. Like, I'll have to bring up on my phone the airport so I can see the airport to be able to see what runway it is. Because I don't think, if I just check quickly, can I go into on air and go unfollow plane and go zoom in on this? Does it give me runway numbers? You know, if you guys from on air can let me know, that would be an awesome thing if you could put the numbers on the ends of the things, because then it'd be so good. Everything else is awesome in on air. Like, everything is cool. Whoa, shit. We're gonna fly out this way anyway, because we're gonna come in on a heading over there. Gonna keep our tracking on over that way. That's our airport now. We've locked onto it. That's how you use this. You hold the trigger in and it locks onto it. So I can lock onto my airport without having to have them big red lines everywhere. Yeah, and then I can land the plane myself. Cause I like to land the plane myself. I really like it actually. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's starting to get to the end of the flight now. Oh shit, yeah. We're gonna get ourselves down to the ground. Okay, so now that I've been uploading the videos on yeah, you'll get your time soon, people. After 7, mate. Got half an hour. So, what I want to work out right now is, if I was flying by myself, okay? Now, if I was flying by myself without any help, how do I know where this airport is? So on my flight destination Duvalaki thing over here, it's taking me straight to the airport, right? But I've got to hook around to land, because this just takes you straight into a, what's it call it? Whoa, hello. What's that I just got? Oh, well, have a look at that. Okay. How do I don't want that. I want to get this to be a bit bigger. Anyway. So, we just take this off for a sec. We're going to go here. That's my flight plan. So that's what I follow. That. But see, now I'm coming in to fly the plane. That's my thing. Now we put full mixture. And back off. Probably half throttle. Okay. Probably just keep going. I've got it. We're slowly going down. We're putting the flaps soon. Right now we should have the landing lights on. Landing lights are on, yeah? Yeah, landing lights are on. We're good. We're coming in the land. That's where we're landing. Straight ahead, green lights, that's ours. So I'm assuming that's how they do it. If you were to go into the airport, like if you were to say airport announced position.
Yankee Charlie Oscar Romeo traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra Alpha 8 miles northeast 5,300 feet inbound to land runway 23.
See, and then that is telling him I'm coming in, and then he gives me the green light at the end of the airport and the red light's at the other way because you know not to come in that way. Is that how it works with the airports? Not 100% sure on that one. Get some flaps down so we can slow this bird down a bit. Oh yeah. I forget what these buttons are. These buttons here. I don't know what these buttons are. We're gonna have to do those buttons soon, eh? Glided in, but Jesus. There's Cowra. Coming in. Let's just get it down a little bit. We don't need to go right in. We've got locked on, we're good. Probably a little too high. A little too fast, a little too high. We'll trim it. Stall. Let's go back one flaps. Where's the flap? Down here, yeah. Okay, so we should have one flaps on. Yeah, we've got one flaps on, we're good. We're just gliding it in. Idling down. Using the air to keep us up. 72. Nice little area there. Good old Cowra. Woody field over there. Or something. Some rich person in a big house. Slow it down again. Trim it down a little bit so we can pick up some speed. so we don't stall. I want to go out, puzzle. Hang on, Bubba. Taxi light on there.
Queen 300 at 2 knots.
Five hundred.
I've got it. Way too fast.
Landing time log. Landed at Yankee Charlie Oscar Romeo, Cowra.
Alright. Now, we'll quickly go into here. We get assistance. Fire. Museum. Go here. Bing. Okay. So now we can turn landing lights off. Landing lights are off. Get rid of this. Not going to help us. We need to find where the hell we go off. We need to just get off the runway. Because there is an airport here. Where do we go? To the rear. Let's just park it anywhere. Do we even have a place here? Alright. That's us. We're done. We're going to turn that on because we're going to turn this off. Off, 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 off. Off, 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 off.
Engine off time logged. End of flight, registered in on-air company.
Okay, so it's obviously registered in Microsoft Flight Sim. We go back to on-air company and we go with level 2. Okay, now we got minus 2% on there. Comfortable Airbus 5%, 5% fair engine. Then we go okay, connecting to the server, and that's our job done. And then this one, 568 nautical miles from here to somewhere else. Aircraft details. Come on. Oh. Alright, so it's a Skyhawk 1000 Airbus. Upstate. Maybe. Immediately sell. Now let's go back. I'm not doing that back in 500 and something nautical miles. Okay, so now we go back home. Okay. Completed 3. We've completed 3 jobs. This is the other one. So it wants us to do all this. There's all different jobs you can do here, but it's all in one mission. It's a level 2 mission. So we've got to get ourselves back to Sydney. So our next destination is going back to Sydney. Once we go back to Sydney, then we're going to start this. So it comes from here, goes to there, got to go back, pick up this, it was back, did it in the back. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff, but it's a lot of money. 7,500, of course. We wouldn't be able to take all that together. Probably 2 of them. We can land at one airport, which is this one. Then we can probably go back to that one. We can take that cargo to there, and then take that cargo to there. Actually, no, that's that way. That's okay. So we could probably take that one to there, and then drop that off. We'll go from there to there to there. If you could load it all, you just fly to them for all them destinations. Anyway, that's that. That's our on-air works, and yeah, we'll get our logistics center happening next time. We'll go back home now and see if we've got any points. I don't know if we've got any points. Aircraft, employees, level 2. Do we have any points? Let's have a look. No. So we got the agreement to deliver every 5 days. You get a bank loan, and we've got a license to jobs with passengers. Sweet. So if you wanted to, you could go in here and find a job and do whatever you gotta do. But for now, that is us done, and I would like to say thank you for watching and have a great night, afternoon, or morning. Bye for now.